PlayStation. I'm like, well, this is the only interaction I have all day long with you. So I'm just like, I know I get to hand you the PlayStation remote at the beginning of the day. So in the evening, that's the only moment I get to see my wife. That's why I say shout out to the Texas Rangers. You know, my wedding ring is like a Super Bowl ring, okay, for you. It's like, look, I hate philosophers because all they do is talk about stupid stuff. That's what I'm saying for you. Look, and you say, what would I want to invent? What would I invent? I would do a bolt action pistol. Why? Because I've seen people after they've experienced a revolver to the head and a semi-auto to the head. And there's something about back pressure. That's why, you know, shout out to Miss Eats. Shout out to Miss Eats and Mr. Seats for asking your followers or people who watch your YouTube channel. I'm very interested in BB guns, but I don't consider them toy guns. I know you said toys, but any gun, I consider it a real firearm. It's just the caliber. You know, BB's really small, but it's still a gun. People don't want to think about it that way, but it's about the pressure, is my point. So a semi-auto releases the pressure back. It just really, that's why I think even I'm not a part of the investigation for a gentleman who fired blanks at someone, but you can kill someone with blanks. You can, because it's about the pressure. You can't touch someone's body. But I don't know why someone would know that unless they have been around a lot of dead bodies from gunshot wounds. So thank you for letting me express myself to you. Thank you for letting me be a member of your community. But I feel like YouTube is kind of more my home. You know, I feel like there have been negative experiences with people on YouTube for me, but I mean, that was very small percentage of the interactions that I've had with people. So now I'm just going to get back into shape. Maybe I'll work at the local gas station. And I'll say, you know, my dreams and my hopes and dreams of being a YouTuber. No, I'm not over, but I'm just, okay, look, I'm going to leave you with this for you. He's like, look, I feel like I gave you my money. Now I'm making a video for you. What? No, just that's it. Like, look, there's an ending here. There's a beginning and an end, and I appreciate, I would say I appreciate just, like, you changed my life for real. You changed with your Twitches on Twitch. You changed me. But now I have to go back to YouTube. Unfortunately, the demands of a normal sex life and the constraints of reality force us to depart. No, shout out to Triumph, the insult comic dog. Probably my favorite comedian. Yanni Pappas is up there. Tom Segura, Joe Rogan. Dude, there's so many funny comedians. Dave Chappelle. Dude, the one, I forget who it was. Shout out to, I just call him my ninja, bro, because he is my ninja. I'm like, look, dog. He had the courage to ask this guy yesterday, the LGBT guy, who would win in a real fight, a grand wizard or a real wizard. And I was like, you know what? He's got levels to this, because like one has to cover his face and the other one doesn't have to cover. Gandalf didn't have to cover his face. He was okay with what he did. And what does that mean to me? It means that you can look in the mirror and be okay with anything that you do at any moment of your life.
Stop it.
No, I think that's why, look, my point is, I think that's why Catholics, the ultimate thing to say to someone is, peace be with you. And if you were saying it to me, I'd say, peace be with you. And with you. Peace be with you. I forget how it goes. Look, it's been a long time since I've gone to Catholic church. I don't know if they want me back. Look, my key doesn't work anymore. You know, if it's shout out to Amala. Shout out to Amala, sorry. There's that key analogy. No, but I was talking, look, I just want to get the points out. Shout out to Lanky Box for being so lit. I remember Einstein Bagels. This is just if I take a vacation. Now I'm just gonna, like, you know what? This was for free. I was just saying hi and goodbye. Oh, PlayStation VR. Dude, Twitch, you should release that, for real. I think that would be smart. Look, I don't think Sony is really taking advantage of PlayStation VR. I'm just tired, too, as well. But, look, I get it. I gotta do my eyebrows. I'm like, look, you have only so much time in the day to do anything. So if I look exhausted, no, hypothetical. I was like, what if Faria signed me? Huh? No, shout out to you for making such a cool game. I don't think CDs are done. Blackpink still makes CDs, bro. It's about what you're offering. You know, you're putting pictures in there. Like, I don't think people realize we're at the infancy of everything. Like, you know, it's like when you look at everything with a magnifying glass, I think you're going to see the world a lot differently than someone who's just like, hold on. Well, okay, this might have started in 1978, and this started in 2024. But when you take a step back, is that really that big of a difference? I don't know. I don't think so. So that's just my opinion. I mean, vinyl is still... Shout out to vinyl, bro. I just ordered Minutes to Midnight from Linkin Park. Shout out to Sabi Sparks. Dude, if you want to... My favorite band, I'll leave you with this. You're one of the coolest people on the platform. You know, I always felt welcome on your channel. You think it's hard to leave? Something like that? Yeah, Linkin Park's my favorite band. To answer your question.
Daddy,
Yeah.
I don't want this one. Oh. Daddy,
Yes, but
no. I want this one. I want this one.
okay. So shout out to Miss Eats, but I read it on the fax. I was gonna send you a fax. I don't have a fax machine yet, so shout out to Miss Eats, Mr. Seats. I thought it was Mr. Seats. You know, you take the space out on the fax machine. I'm like, look, what if I'm still getting faxes from you guys? Can you stop faxing me stuff?
Oh, no.
That was just me joking. So shout out to Miss Eats and Mr. Seats. I appreciate you.
Daddy.
Yeah, so I think it would be cool, a bolt action pistol, because you want all the pressure to go forward, because blanks can still kill people too. And I hope that was presented in that wrongful death lawsuit for Alec Baldwin, I believe. I'm sorry, I don't forget the gentleman's name, but I hope that he had a legal team that was competent enough to present that. Thank you to everyone who was kind to me on Twitch. But YouTube is my home, so I think I'm gonna stay here.
Dummy?
Thank you. I love you. Oh, and look, shout out to Ordinary Adventures. No, because I'm like, yo, maybe I need to get a Chinese credit card. So how do I apply for that? I know China, it's more based on your likes, if people like you. So if I apply for a Chinese credit card, please, can anyone just say that, like, I got a thumbs up when I was in China? Look, I know Hong Kong wasn't a part of China when I was in it, but still, Ordinary Adventures was saying I want to go to Disneyland Beijing, and in China it's more rating system, so you gotta have all the likes. So please give me the likes, even if it's not just for me, get for my son, or my other son, or I torture my wife. My wife hates me, but I love her. I do. I'm sorry I'm rude to my wife. I am. I'm very fortunate to have her as my wife, so thank you. We love you. Now, if I visit China, I need a Chinese credit card. It just makes sense to me. Thank you. We love you. Bye.